What's up, Covenant Kids? We're so glad that you're watching today. The first thing we're going to do is worship. So you know what to do. Stand on up, and here we go.
Comes away, every captive breaking free right now, right now, right now. Darkness trembles, mountains shake. What was dead now comes away. Every captive breaking free right now, right now, right now. Open the heavens. Pour your spirit out.
treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. I am treasured, treasured, treasured by the one who loves me. Hey. I can count on all of the promises. Hey, I can count on all of the promises my God promised me. He will never let go and he will never forsake me. He knows everything that I need for this day. He knows every thought and he knows me by my name. I can count on all of the promises my God promised me.
Great job worshiping, everybody. I love that we get to worship God together. Now, this week we're talking all about thankfulness. So let's see what the Bible has to say, how you and I can be more thankful.
When Pharaoh finally let the Israelites leave their life of slavery in Egypt, God did not take them along the main road, even though that was the shortest route to the Promised Land. Instead, God led them in a roundabout way through the wilderness toward the Red Sea. Meanwhile, back in Egypt, the Pharaoh and his officials changed their minds about freeing the slaves. They were angry they had let the Israelites go, so they decided to go after them. So Pharaoh harnessed his chariot and called up his troops. He chased after the people of Israel and caught up with them as they were camped beside the shore of the Red Sea. When the Israelites saw the Egyptian soldiers coming, they were afraid. They were trapped by the great Red Sea. But Moses told the people, "Don't be afraid. Just stand still and watch the Lord rescue you today." Then the Lord said to Moses, "Pick up your staff and raise your hand over the sea." Moses listened and raised his hand over the sea. God used a strong wind and opened up a path for the Israelites through the water. They walked through the middle of the sea on dry ground, with walls of water on each side of them. When all the Israelites had safely reached the other side, the Lord said to Moses, "Raise your hand over the sea again. Then the waters will rush back and cover the Egyptian soldiers." So Moses raised his hand, and all of the Egyptian soldiers perished into the sea. That is how the Lord rescued Israel from the Egyptians that day. When the people of Israel saw what the Lord had done, they were filled with awe before him. They put their faith in the Lord and in his servant Moses.
Wasn't that a crazy story, Leon?
That was!
Have you heard that before?
I have, yeah, a couple times.
I think it's amazing. I can't imagine just standing in front of this huge sea and watching the water split apart like
Just
that.
split apart like a taco.
Yeah, it's so crazy. You want to know another crazy thing about that story?
Yeah.
The Israelites, they were slaves in Egypt, we heard them say, and God helped them escape Egypt. And he had already done all these crazy miracles.
Yeah, all
to get
sorts
them
of
to
cool
this
stuff.
part. Yeah, but then when the people got to the edge of the sea and they saw this huge sea in front of them, all they could see was this obstacle that they weren't going to be able to get past. And they just grumbled and complained and whined, even after
Really?
God had done all of that for them.
Wow.
Have you ever been in a situation like that where you were complaining or upset about something?
Yeah, I think I'm kind of in one right now because Thanksgiving's coming up and I like food. And I looked at the grocery shopping list for Thanksgiving and I didn't see any ingredients for deviled eggs or cranberry sauce. And I love deviled eggs and cranberry sauce. So I'm kind of grumbling right now because I don't think I'm gonna get to eat those this year.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So you're grumbling and complaining about something that might happen,
That's correct.
but you don't even know. Maybe there are going to be some.
Yeah, but I'm kind of freaking out.
Well, you know, the Israelite people, they grumbled and they complained, but God still loved them so much that even despite that, he performed another miracle and he made a way for them to cross the sea.
I love that story.
And so they had so much to be thankful for, just like we do.
Yeah.
So, Leon, why don't you try to focus on all of the yummy foods that you probably will be able to eat next week and be thankful for those?
I'll be thankful for ham.
There you go. And let's focus this week on being thankful for what we have and the opportunity for God to do something amazing in our lives.
Sounds awesome.
Thanks, Leon, for teaching us so much about thankfulness. Now, you've watched, you've listened, and you've learned. So go change your world.